Um, Let me just put things into perspective. I'm recently back from Scotland.
Oh,
I was on a previous break back from Scotland, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna ride in, chill out, take this night off, relax, and then I get a few tweets, and then these few tweets tell me that there needs to be an emergency hangout. I'm like, emergency hangouts for what? Because sort of, lost balance. But then I then heard that United lost. So I thought, okay, oh wow, sure. Wow. Did the Burnley match happen already? I was like, oh, what the hell? Then I then thought to myself, wait a minute, this is midweek. They play Burnley on the weekend. And I heard that they lost to MK Dons. That the thing is this. That's all I wanted to know. I didn't want to know anything more. All I
okay.
wanted to know is that they lost to MK Dons and they were out. I looked at the scoreline by mistake. Um, because you know what? That's why This is what I'm putting out there. All those United fans out there, because I know there are so many glory hunters.
Yeah, I know.
Because
Yeah,
I've been
the whole
following
club.
glory hunters for ages. I think now we're going to see how real these cats are. Because I was warning you guys, people didn't listen to me. It's over, United. It's finished. The empire is done. Because I still hear a few United fans on Facebook saying, "Oh no, don't judge us on one game. We can still do good. Don't judge us like this. It's over. It's finished. 4-0.
It should have been more. I mean, it could have been more.
Oh yeah, there was a penalty. And double eight. Speaking of Scotland, justice has been served because
Celtic, yes, those pricks are out.
Oh, thank God. Are they out?
Yeah, they lost
Yeah,
1-0.
yeah.
Yeah, away
They
goes.
lost 1-0.
Oh my gosh.
Thank God for
Wait,
that.
seriously, carry on talking. I'm going to research this way. Carry on talking.
Yeah, apparently, what happened was, I mean, you're looking at a Manchester United team that cannot string two passes together. I mean, with even the experienced players made some huge mistakes that cost them the match today. I mean, Johnny Evans. I mean, the guy is overrated. All the Manchester United fans hyping him 2 seasons ago, saying he's one of the best up and coming young centre backs in the world, and this and that.
Who's the best up and coming guy? Who?
Johnny Evans, a couple of seasons ago.
Like I had a Man United fan literally on Twitter tell me that Johnny Evans will be better than Company in a few seasons. I cannot make this up. Like,
no, look, guys. Is anybody in here a United fan? Just
no.
No way.
No.
Look, man, because you know what? I think for United fans, man, I feel your pain, man.
Do you think they would show up after that scoreline? I don't think anyone would.
No, guys, I'm being real.
A lot of them would.
First of all, top 4 is out.
Yeah.
That's forgiving. This could be 12th.
Yeah.
Mid-table team.
But what about Di Maria? I mean, put that in the context.
Can he play in 4 positions? Centre back. We're looking at 3 centre backs.
Yeah, I mean
2 central midfielders. I mean, can he cover all those positions?
Seriously, Reza, unless Di Maria takes some special drugs in which he can play, as Mohammed was saying, 5-6 positions, then let's talk. The defense is average.
Let's talk a bit about Van Gaal, man, because when he came in, people were hyping him up.
Yeah.
Because of
now the fear factor is gone. It's gone because any coach that loses 4-0 to MK Dons not be feared. How can you respect a guy? Would Mourinho, people were putting him in the bracket as Mourinho and Heinkes, would Mourinho have lost 4-0 to
Definitely not.
Absolutely not.
They would have won. Easily.
Even with that side.
Yeah. Even their second team was better than MK Don's first team. I mean, how?
Literally, I had the Man United fan tell me on Facebook that we only lost because of our second team. Van Gaal will bring us the title, and I'm like, no.
They're some of the most deluded fans.
What's your friend's name?
Delusional.
What was his name? Wait, what's your friend's name? The United fan who
Paul.
Paul. Now, tell Paul this. Next time, tell Paul this. Tell Paul that he's insane. That he should be real. And tell Paul that he better wake up and smell the music. United are not coming anywhere near a trophy this season. It's not happening.
They still got FA Cup.
The hype when they signed Di Maria.
King, man, seriously, King, if you come up with that, I'll just put you from this hangouts, man. If you come up with that rubbish, man. See, they still got the FA Cup. Look, I told you, this is called an emergency United hangout. Guys, how is it in one season? In one season, I now fear for United against Burnley. Burnley away to United. It's 50-50.
It might even be 55 to 50. I mean, to 45 to Burnley.
The odds of after that loss, the odds of United getting relegated get cut from 1,000 to 1 to 750 to 1.
Wow.
Look, they're not getting relegated.
No, of course not.
I refuse to believe that they're not going to get relegated. But, guys, I mean, basically, for me, worst case scenario, 12th.
Yeah.
I think worst case scenario.
Realistically, they can finish 8th between 9th as well. I mean, that's probably realistic. I mean, if you pick a position.
Realistic 8th, 9th. You know, that'll be a decent season. 8th to 9th, you know, I'll go with that. 5th is like this best case scenario. The flowers are blooming, things are going great, money is flowing, people are dancing. 5th. That's like the highest. Even when things are blazing, 5th. I'm not giving these guys anything higher than 5th. It's not happening. I'm sorry.
I know they have crap players, but I mean, last season and this season as well, they cannot string 2 passes together. I mean, that's how embarrassing they are right now. They cannot string 3-4 passes together.
I'm just in shock. Like, I'm waiting for someone to tell me this is a joke because
No. Basically, the thing is this is that because I was even watching Man City yesterday, and remember all those years that Man City, these guys, they got relegated down to Division 3. All the United fans were insulting them like City were completely irrelevant. And they're looking at City, look, it happens. It's life.
Yeah.
Everything goes in cycles.
Yeah.
Alex Ferguson could not manage. Alex Ferguson could not manage United for the rest of his life.
That's probably what the.
And you not get ejected, man. Adios, man. See you later, man.
That's probably. I mean.
I'll be right back, you guys.
Alex Ferguson jumped ship, in my opinion. He knew this was coming. Alex Ferguson jumped ship. He knew this was coming. That's why he had to, try and save his legacy over the Manchester United.
For me, I think that. No, I think it was a sense of Ferguson. He did know it was coming, but there was another thing of Ferguson was like, look, man, I can't. Hence why he was. Remember when they lost to Real Madrid in that final season? That's why he was so angry. Because I felt that he knew that was because he actually said he was going to leave, like I think in the December of that season. So before that match, he already knew he was leaving. So he thought that we have a really good chance of going out on a real high and actually winning the league and the Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that he just knew that, man. How much more can I keep doing this?
I think this year, this year alone they've spent about 174 million.
But for what? I see
on Fellaini, Mata, that guy, the Spanish guy, Herrera, Luke Shaw, Di Maria now.
The only player which makes sense
is Di Maria. That's it. Yeah, I mean all of that is trash.
I mean, but guys, I have a funny feeling about United because it's so very.
Come on.
But wait, hear me out. If they manage to get in Vidal.
No way.
No way, man.
After this match.
Surely he'd be.
Let's just assume they do, right? They have Van Persie.
I'm not assuming anything. Sorry, I'm not going to give you the assumptions. Sorry, I'm not giving you the assumptions. So,
but if somebody told you Di Maria was joining United, would you have believed him? Would you have believed him if somebody told you Di Maria was joining United?
I'd say, "What you're smoking, mate?" And then.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Listen, the problem with Di Maria is. There was no other club.
Yeah, and Real Madrid didn't want to keep him.
Yeah.
That's the.
No. So perfect. So basically, the difference is that remember, Real Madrid pretty much said to Di Maria, "We don't want you."
Yeah, they even kicked him out of the squad. Yeah.
Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Okay, Juventus. I repeat, Juventus is not Real Madrid. Juventus are a club with or without Allegri. They are an actual organization and club. And Vidal is one of the most important players of that club, and I believe that he's actually one of the best players of that club. So he is, yeah, he may want a new contract, but Vidal, I guarantee you, not going to. But I told you, Di Maria was purely cash. He's going to get paid.
Yeah, about 200 grand a week, something ridiculous. I mean.
No, but
going to get paid.
But remember, in first place he wanted to join Paris.
Yeah, Paris. Yeah.
He didn't.
They couldn't afford him. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's it. And I tell you, a club like Bayern or I don't know Barcelona, if they were for him, he would join them.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh no! Of course, no. Look, I mean, Di Maria. Look, the guy has just become a mess. He's full on mess. I mean, that is the very definition of a mercenary, which is what Di Maria is.
Yeah.
How they look, United, they're a mess. Any player worth anything, and Di Maria is, in my opinion, the best left attacking winger out there.
No
probably.
doubt. Yeah.
And why would you the best place in the world?
Who's the best left winger? Who? Are you telling me Eden Hazard?
I mean,
telling me...
no, I'm not saying.
Don't give me Hazard. Get out of here, man. Get the hell out of here.
Let's be real here. You guys, I like Di Maria a lot, but you guys overrate him.
Yeah, who's better?
Prior to this, okay, he had an excellent season by his standards, but prior to that, was he that amazing?
Who else is better than him?
Okay, who else is better though?
So who's better than Di Maria?
Well,
tell me. Who?
99.5% of people would argue that a certain Ronaldo is better, but okay.
Come on,
I know you hate, but
No. Remember, a left winger. Cristiano Ronaldo is like an attacking winger. So a guy who only plays on that wing. So it's the same thing with Bale. I wouldn't class them as a classic winger. Di Maria is a classic winger.
What are you telling me? Di Maria is a better footballer than Ribery?
No,
but I mean, looking at it,
and personally,
in these 2 seasons, he has been the best left winger in the world.
If you take,
is that far off? Football.
You guys, seriously, like one at a time. So okay, look, let me give Lance Simmons the floor.
Okay.
Hit me.
No, I'm just saying that personally, I don't think Hazard is that far off. I think he has a much higher ceiling than Di Maria, and he's not. I mean, dribbling-wise, scoring-wise, assisting-wise, he's up there.
But he never turns up in the big games.
No, that's
Easy. I mean, let me just pull one guy at once so we don't talk quickly. So Reza, and then I'll give it to Mohammed. So Reza, hit me. What's up?
I would say Ribery in the season when we won the Champions League, he was better, but he got injured, and no, at the moment, Di Maria is the better one. I mean, that's the fact, I think.
Okay, Mohammed, hit me. What's up?
I agree. I think Di Maria has been the best left winger in the past 2 seasons. I mean, he's better than Eden Hazard by a mile.
I think you got to say last season. That past the season before that was
but he still. I mean, last season.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know what happened to him under Ancelotti, because the season before that he was crap. I mean, he used to play one good game.
No, he wasn't. Yeah. To be honest, though, remember that under Mourinho, that bits of juju that he did on Puyol, where he basically made.
He played good that season.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He would play good, for example, against Barcelona, then he would play 5 shit games under Mourinho.
True. I feel you on that. I mean, but look, Abdulman, since you were hitting me on Twitter about this, Abdul, your thoughts on United? What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I'm just enjoying it because United fans were laughing at us for selling Di Maria, so it was really nice to get back at them.
That's my point as well. I mean, they were hyped about him 2 hours before the game, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna win."
I mean, guys,
we're gonna win that.
Realistically, if you're putting your money for the weekend, if you're betting money, you're gonna put your money on Burnley.
Of course I will. Seriously, if it wasn't for the real Ronaldo losing, I told you, ever since the real Ronaldo lost me money in the 2006 World Cup, I just stopped betting him. But do you know how good a bet that would be for Burnley to win this weekend? That's an amazing bet. That's an amazing bet. At home, I will take the bet.
I mean, I think today, I mean, to MK Dons to win 4-0, I think it was like 400 to 1. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I mean,
imagine if somebody bets on that. Imagine if somebody bets on that, man. They will be swimming in cash, Lord.
Yeah.
You look at the result. They're playing like crap against, like, they haven't even faced anyone yet. Like,
I mean, United are lucky with their fixtures, with their early fixtures. Imagine if they came up against Chelsea or City in those first games.
No, guys, let's be real here. Remember when Man City beat United like 5-1?
Yeah.
If Man City faced,
I think
United
it was 6-1.
Right now,
I think it was 6-1.
6-1.
Seriously, if Man City faced United right now, the match should be abandoned. No, guys, this is not even funny. I'm not even cracking a joke. They should, because you could be having, because remember, this is like a derby, so it's like a local derby. You'll be seeing blood on City. Because City will, do you know what it means to get baptized? City will literally baptize United twice if they face them now. Because you saw what City did to Liverpool. It actually has 4 defenders. I mean, oh man, it's not good, man.
Yeah, it's not a good picture. Yeah.
You also have to consider that the clubs don't respect United anymore.
No mercy, yeah. They
look at Dzeko.
No mercy.
Did you guys see Dzeko's tweet making fun of them? I mean, everyone's making fun of them.
No one. Players from Burnley will come and.
Did you see Frimpong?
He
was like,
even the guy who was released by Burnley is taking the piss out of United.
The fear factor is done. I mean, Burnley, they're going to be
Burnley are looking for their first 3 points of the season. Basically, in Burnley's view, they're like, man, at last, a game we can win.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, damn, let's just get up and running.
I mean, it's because if you score a goal against them, they're done.
They're done.
Morale is already so low, so if you just hit them early, it's done.
Okay, let's sort of rewind it, because I think a guy sort of mentioned this to me, and let's just try and sort of be professional about this. We've insulted Moyes, we've mocked him, we've ridiculed him. How much of it was his fault? And
I don't.
Was Glazer's fault?
I don't know.
I don't blame him. Look at Van Gaal. He's a better coach, and he's still doing tactics.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're still doing the same thing, really.
So is it Ferguson's fault?
It's the management. I think it's the management.
It's the players' fault.
Yeah.
Okay. So Abe, hit me. So what's your view? So whose fault is it specifically?
Specifically, it's the players' fault because they're not showing enough heart and desire. Like under Ferguson, they were like, he had the fear factor within the players. Moyes, I think, was probably a little bit too lenient. Now with Van Gaal, is early days right now. I don't think he's really, showing his, that anger towards the players yet.
But what I'll say to you, Abe, is that fair enough. I can understand about player hunger, but Rooney, Van Persie, Mata, Januzaj, Kagawa, these are like very good players. How can you not?
Januzaj from the
I don't put Januzaj in that equation. Sorry.
Come on.
United fans just keep hyping him, but
they're hyping him. Yeah.
Hyping who?
Januzaj, I mean.
Oh, forget that guy, man.
This match is been what?
I mean, where do you guys?
One more.
Where do you guys think they'll finish? Where do you think they'll finish?
But the issue with United is that there was also no transition. I mean, in the management after Ferguson left, old players, Ferdinand, Evan.
Exactly. Ferguson left behind an aging squad with glaring holes, which he didn't address.
Guys, let's be real.
He knew he was going to struggle.
That's the main problem. That's the main problem, not the coach.
Ferguson knew it was coming.
I think really what Reza said, it really is right, is that yes, David Moyes has some blame to do with tactics, but listen, look at, if you do the research and you look at some of the scores that Ferguson had, this guy got a lot more out of scores that weren't very good.
Yeah.
And that is just what he was known for. He was known for, man, these guys, they don't have that many good defenders, but he will also make it work. He made it work. He made his thin squad work. Sometimes he had a very good squad, but sometimes, whether it was injuries, whether he had to call scores back, whether he had to just change the formation, change the tactics, he always sort of made things work with his squad and always made them competitive.
And also,
what happened is that's once that's huge. This is the guy who's in there for almost like 20 years. So once that person now goes, as Reza was saying, there is no transition of, okay, how do we now take up what Ferguson has done and continue? Because if you're doing something the same for 20 years and it's totally changing like that, that's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. You know? And
they were not prepared. Not prepared.
They were not prepared. But look, the bigger issue is this: is that football, you can be the best coach you want. Football is about the players you have and personnel, how good your players are. The issue that United have is that, fair enough, Di Maria has moved. He moved because of money. Di Maria, he's an aberration. He's an anomaly. Not many players will be in Di Maria's position where they are willing to move to a team that is clueless, poor squad, bad chance of winning any cups solely for money. Di Maria was an aberration.
I also
because of money too. It's because that was his only option, and he had to leave. Like he wasn't. If another club was in for him, he would have probably left.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I didn't get the lineup today. I mean, they're only competing for the Carling Cup and the. Yeah, why didn't you put a full strength?
Your thing is cracking up.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was saying I didn't understand the lineup today, because he's only competing for the Carling Cup, and the Premier League, the FA Cup is not yet. So why didn't he just put a full strength team out there? I mean, I don't get that.
No. Basically, look, I think it's also it's like a pride thing as well, because you're like, you know what? I think you know what? The day, guys, I'm gonna make a prediction. Looking at how, because this guy has been knocking back all the way back since the 90s, and I know the kind of guy that he is, and I'm sure Rez obviously knows the kind of guy he is because he used to manage Bayern. He's got a bit of arrogance in him. He's a very prideful man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Van Gaal will last the season.
Wow.
He will get frustrated that he can't bring in any players. He can't build the squad. Remember, Van Gaal is a guy who
he's a dog.
I can tell you, just regular guys. You know, he needs players, so I think he will get frustrated. I don't think he will.
Remember at Barcelona too, when he left, when he was like pretty much in the relegation zone. So I think the same thing might happen.
Yeah, he's not. I don't.
The scary thing is, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think he's afraid to walk away. I mean, if things are not going his way, he's not getting the right.
Let's just bring in Lance and what were you saying?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that, the scary thing is that Moyes, retrospectively, he actually might have done an okay job, because he got damaged goods from Ferguson and did a little bit of damage limitation coming 7th, because we're predicting United to come 12th now. So Moyes might have done an okay job considering the squad he has.
No, performing, but I think but the bigger issue is that United are now at a stage where you can't. Because remember what we had a conversation a few weeks ago about a big club. What is a big club? What's not a big club? By what some guys were saying, Man United are a big club. So if they're a big club, therefore they should be able to sign the best players. But are you going to honestly right now, as of now, 4-0 against MK Dons, 1-1 Sunderland, 2-1 Swansea? Are you telling me that United, because they're a big club, can now attract the best players right now? It's a question. Answer.
Okay, I think
if they're a big club, can they attract the best players now?
I think the Vidal deal will answer your question. I think if they get Vidal, then yes, they can still attract players. If they don't get him, that means they just got Di Maria because of the situation.
Yeah.
Very good point. That's a very good point. And they're not going to get Vidal. If they get Vidal, I will be shocked.
Yes.
I will be shocked. But wait, when does the transfer close? When does the transfer close?
I think it's first.
But to advocate, I hate United, but just to advocate them, what other English or what other team in European football would have gotten Di Maria without Champions League football? Do you think City without Champions League football would have gotten?
But no other team came in for him, really. So.
Yeah, I know, but still, I don't think any other team could have gone for him.
Plus, he was desperate to go.
The guy's getting 300.
It's because of the money.
He's getting.
Just sacrifice that money, man. Just cash, man.
So you want to tell me that if like bigger clubs come and make him offer he would refuse? No way. He would join Paris. He would join Barcelona.
I think they gave him like a Ferrari right when he signed.
Yeah, I think they did. He was pictured with a car.
Actually, wait. So very quickly, since you came on, so Reza, how and why and in what way did Bayern Roma? What happened there?
I mean, it's all because of the injury of Martinez. I mean, after his injury, they were looking for a defender, and I also saw that Bayern scouted him long way ago. It was not like, I mean, they scouted him for 6 months.
All right.
But in terms of Martinez, after his injury, they make the offer.
Okay, so how much was the offer in total?
26 million euros plus 4 million plus 4 million in add-ons if
isn't that good?
I mean, when you get 50 for David Million, David. I mean,
thank you.
That's fair price.
26 for a offer. Remember,
Europe. That's 20 million pounds, guys.
It's a good deal.
Knowing Pep, he'll just play him in center defensive midfield.
What the fuck?
No. He better look, man. I will slap his bald head twice if he doesn't put that guy in defense. If he doesn't starts being very creative, I will slap that bald head of his, man. So,
to be honest, I didn't watch Roma that much. I can't tell you how good he is. I mean, I saw some.
He's very good. He's very good.
Double H.
It's a trust. He's a very good defender.
Double H, do you know that Giroud's injured? I mean, did you find out?
3 months.
Yo,
Giroud's out for 3 months.
Look, man. I mean, I heard that, and apparently on Twitter there was now saying that Arsenal now in search for a new striker. That's a problem. That's an issue because it seems like if Alexis Sanchez will take some time to. Now, remember, I told you. Sanchez is not a striker who plays within the box. Sanchez is an attacking winger.
Yeah.
I remember attacking winger who doesn't cross, but an attacking winger like Bale and Cristiano. So it means that Sanogo or Joel Campbell have to now step up.
Of course, Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell has to. I mean, I don't trust Sanogo. I mean, he's very raw. I mean, I've never seen a raw player.
He's raw, man. Look, what's it called? Medic man, you've just joined the team, man. Talk to him about United, man. While trying to, talk about United.
I have no word. I have no word to me. I didn't watch the game. I just saw the score and took a look into some of the goals. I guess Evans. Holy shit, that back three needs help.
So Double H, you didn't see this. I mean, you didn't see the goals.
I guess Evans made it really bad.
I don't want to watch that.
A guy scored with his chest.
Highlights, man.
A guy scored with his chest. Like it wasn't even funny.
And a guy took on 3 players and scored.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the Arsenal guy.
Yeah.
No, I told you, guys. 12.
You know you're bad when Arsenal reject Beneke Forbes scores a brace against you. And completely bulldozed through the back four.
But looking at Benatia, Bayern are gonna miss him for in a crucial point of the season too, because he's gonna have the African Cup of Nations.
How long it takes? How long
is it? I think it's a month.
Like January and February.
But I can see Morocco going far because it's in their home. It is in Morocco, so he might miss a couple of crucial weeks.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, come on, January, Feb. That's all right. Just basically look, Bundesliga. I mean, it's for 1 month, 2 months. So
yeah, it's
that's very hard because he's Moroccan, man. That's very good, man. But look, man, as I said with Benatia, man, because basically how he is that for those that watch Roma, he's a good defender, but he's one of those defenders that is good with the ball. Remember, David Luiz is good with the ball. He's horrendous without the ball. Guy can defend, good positioning, and he's basically like a ball-playing defender who can basically like Hummels.
My question is, do you think he will? I mean, he will be our main center back with. I mean, do you have Dante?
I think with Boateng, I think he'll be the main center back with Boateng. I don't see Dante.
He'll drop down.
No, I think not. If Pep is smart. He has to be the main defender. He just has to be. Because again, remember, Van Boyten is a bit too slow.
No,
Van Boyten is gone. He retired.
He's talking about the defender that came back.
He retired, man. He retired.
What?
Oh yeah,
Van Boyten retired.
How old is he?
30.
30.
Yeah, he retired,
or something.
No, 30.
36.
He's 33, isn't he, or something?
No, he's old.
Wait. How can you retire at 33? I'm sorry.
No. He's closer to 40.
Oh. Yeah. He didn't seem that old.
But the point is, he's old. He's old.
No.
But look, basically, it's going to be Benatia and Dante, and let's hope that Dante has recovered from. Look, guys, that 7-1 will haunt those Brazilians for all time.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, that 7-1 is going to haunt those guys for all time. So I just hope that Dante can still recover and be the main defender alongside Benatia. Because I told you guys, that 7-1 is going to haunt those guys.
I don't think the Dante Boateng partnership will work anymore. Because Dante will feel bad playing beside Boateng after what he did to him in the World Cup.
No. Basically, I think it has to be Boateng and Benatia, in my view. Because I think that Boateng is a very underrated defender, man. I think that guy's a very good defender.
His game in the final. Watch the final again.
That guy made some tackles, man, in that final, man.
Every time Messi beat Hummels, he was there.
Look, man, the guy was. I told you, Messi that the guy was shut down in that final. He was shut the hell down. He did. By the time the second half came, closed the hell down, man.
I don't think he did anything. I don't think he did anything in the second half.
He did nothing, man.
So you would say So you would say Boateng and Benatia.
100%.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah, Dante. I think Dante is finished because
you have to look for the future too. Because Dante
any favorite last season, he was pretty bad.
And 7-1. Don't forget 7-1. Guys, you can't just look past that. It's 7-1.
He also said in an interview. He said I had nightmares. Really,
of course he would. Seriously, guys, why would you be laughing? If I was a defender in my hometown and we got beat 7-1, I'd have nightmares for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It will never leave me. So those guys are going to be scarred for all time. So
wasn't that his only game?
Yeah, that was the only game he played.
That's sad.
But to be honest, David Luiz was much shitty.
Oh, obviously. David Luiz.
I think David Luiz will recover. I don't think he needs to. I just think he's a crap defender anyway. Yeah.
Exactly.
Does he really need to recover?
No. Every Brazilian player that played that day, it will haunt them. I don't care who you are. It will haunt them for all time. You got beaten 7-1 in your own home ground, in your own country. You will have nightmares forever.
With about, I don't know, billions of people watching. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, what does the future hold for United? I want some.
When can we talk about the Arsenal game tomorrow?
No. I want some positivity from right now. Okay, there's been way too much negativity. Guys, let's be positive.
Okay, I think Luke Shaw is coming back sometime. I just think,
No. Fine. So the defenders. Will they be getting Danny Blind? Yes or no? How's that looking?
Oh.
They got Rojo and
his agent denied that United made the approach, so it doesn't look as though he's.
Look, Lantem. What did I just say, Lantem? I said what can be positive here.
That's probably they need.
Give me some negative
stuff. If Man United try, they could possibly get Europa League. If they try really hard, they could possibly.
No, their only chance of getting Europa League was winning the League Cup, and that kind of didn't work.
There we go, the negativity again.
I don't know, if you look at their schedule...
I tried.
If you look at their schedule, in like 3 weeks, they have to play like Arsenal, Chelsea, and City, or something crazy like that.
That should be...
Guys, look, man, basically, let's see, this is just my thing to all those United fans. I was speaking to one of my United fans on BBM recently. I said, it's fine. I understand. You can be the glory hunter you are and just relinquish your fanship rights because guys, there are so many.
Yeah, on Twitter.
No. Let me be real. This, you know why this is a blessing in disguise. You know why this is a blessing in disguise? United have always been insulted for being a team with fake fans. Always been insulted for a team with fake fans. Oh, you always win all the time, glory hunters. This will now show you who were the realest Man United fans. Because guys, the guys who have dropped these guys. I'm sorry. If you're a glory hunter, you can't support this. You can't.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies. I mean, the amount of tweets I saw saying I'm not supporting this anymore. It's ridiculous. I mean,
fickle fans. Just
No, fickle fans.
And some of them are so.
Before you fly, I want to give everyone the final word on United. I.e., so this is what I want from everyone. What I want to know is where will United finish this season, and what is the future for them, and then how? Abe, you're up first. Hit me.
6th, I guess. 6. Yeah.
And what is the future hold for United beyond this?
The future. Only time will tell. I don't know. As of right now, I don't really know.
Don't come and give me any of this like half-baked answer, man. Give me a hard answer, man. Give me a hard answer. What does the future hold for these clowns?
It doesn't look good right now. Right now, it doesn't look good.
Well, you're a damn pessimist. So, Abdul, hit me.
United will finish 7th, just like last year, behind Spurs and Everton.
And what does the future hold for them with Van Gaal?
Shit.
Jesus. King, hit me.
United finished probably 7th, and the future is looking really bad. Very bad. The end is near.
Guys, you guys are a bunch of sick pessimists, man. By the way, so I think you'll probably like just end up in a mental asylum because this is weird. Lantema, can we please lift up the mood?
Yeah, but United are definitely gonna finish first.
They
are going to run away. I mean, did you see how?
Wait. Why are you laughing? This is a joke. Lantema, please finish. Can we?
Yeah, I mean, they drew with Sunderland, who are an amazing team. They almost beat Burnley, almost beat Swansea, which would be quite the achievement. Nobody has beaten Swansea this season. They're unbeaten, and they almost.
Very true. Very true. See,
we don't know.
Take Lantema of the lead. This guy knows what he's talking about. Thank you. Lantema, you know what? Thank you very much, man. You had my back there. Medic, man. Can we please continue the vein of Lantema?
I'm saying at least Europa League, probably for this season, and then I think no matter where they finish, they're gonna hold him. They're gonna keep Van Gaal next season because he actually carries respect, unlike David Moyes. And then I think it's all where he takes them next year, because this year he's got to rebuild, and that obviously with a team like United, even with the money they have, that takes time.
All right, Mohammed, hit me. What's going to happen?
I think they will qualify for the Europa League this season, and I think next year they might even get to, I don't know, the last 16, maybe quarterfinals. Max, I mean.
All right, Reza.
I think maybe it depends on the signings. If they somehow get some defenders or maybe Vidal, I don't know. Maybe they can get to the Europa League. But at the moment, I would say 7, 8, something like this. And for the future, I think difference between United and Liverpool, for example, is they have money. I mean, they can bring new players with the time, rebuild. I wouldn't say it's done. They are gone. No, they have money. They can rebuild. Maybe they can come stronger back.
Okay, and I'm gonna give so this is my prediction right now. My prediction is they'll come 15th this season. Can I finish? Guys, can I finish, please? Thank you. Can I finish? My prediction is that they will come 15th this season, and they will come, and they will be in the last 4 of the Champions League. That's what I do. So, you know what? Let me explain my logic. Before you laugh, before you mock me and call me an idiot, let me explain my logic. Look at Van Gaal with Holland at the World Cup. You look at how Van Gaal does well in tournaments. I feel that in a tournament situation, with people underestimating United because of how crap they'll be doing in the league, I feel they'll actually do really well in the Champions League and perhaps a good run in the FA Cup. But as far as the league goes, I'm going to be real and hardcore. I say 50.
But they don't play.
They don't play Champions League if they play.
Yeah, if they win the FA Cup, they'll get Europa League, and if they win the Europa League, they'll then qualify for Champions League next season.
No, guys, I said last four, which means that they could. I don't know what's, but they will have a chance of perhaps winning the Champions League. Because remember, United
the Europa League.
Bayern, but for some
people, the Europa League.
What you said? The Champions League.
Champions League. That's not happening in the next 3 years.
Yeah.
I wasn't speaking Cantonese. I was speaking English. That's what I said. I said they're finishing 15th. Okay, which is just above the relegation zone, and they're gonna come into the last four of the Champions League. Okay, that's what I said. So, and it's recorded. This hanging is recorded. So, we will now. All the people who said 7, I know who you are. I think somebody said 12. I know who you are. The very funny guy who was smoking crack who said first, I know who you are. So it's very simple. So this will be saved and this will be done, and we will refer to this at the end of the season. Guys, I'm out. Adios and say goodbye. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.